Hello, hi, good evening, good night, good morning. Where are you calling from? This is my ninth look, just about to go to bed. I just decided to make this quick video. I watched a YouTube video just now. I don't know how clear this is. I watched a YouTube video just now, and this YouTube video is essentially a child that suffered birth asphyxia. And I just quickly want to say this. That's what this video is all about. If you're a healthcare professional, especially the doctors, why I lay emphasis on the doctors is we are the ones that classically take decisions about the management of the patient. Not like every other person in the healthcare contributes, but a doctor, a doctor's duty is to assess a patient and write the management plan. So ideally, you're writing a management plan that should be followed by all those other sectors in the healthcare. I just want to say this, please let us be very conscientious. Let us be very, very conscientious in this work of this doctor thing. Let us work with our consciences as like we will be questioned on every patient we see by God the day we die. Why am I saying this? This child, it is not as a result of negligence on the part of the doctors anyway, but it is from the management of the hospital. The child was delivered in a general hospital and there was no oxygen, so the child came out asphyxiated. So the child had fetal distress and then was asphyxiated. So it's birth asphyxia. And you know what asphyxia is? It's like there was no oxygen supplied to the brain. And as very vital as the brain cells are, they died. And that's why the child grew to have cerebral palsy. So the child is basically in a vegetative state. And you know, this is a lot of burden and hurts and pain for the parents. And it is even more hurtful to me to see that this thing was very preventable. This thing was avoidable. If the hospital had oxygen, this child wouldn't have had the CP, and it's a very severe cerebral palsy. So she is 8 years old and cannot even sit, as bad as that. So even the mother narrating the story was in tears, and I could just imagine. I now decided that before I sleep, I'm going to make this video. Healthcare professionals, especially the doctors, please let's work with our conscience. It's yes, the pay is good. The pay, looking for money is good, but let us also work with our conscience, realizing that that patient could be my relative as well. You know, that patient could be our relative. So here now, these parents are now suffering with a disabled child, severely disabled child, a child that is practically vegetative. So these things are avoidable. Also, if you are in the political, especially in Nigeria, in most parts of Africa, if you're in politics, please do what you're supposed to do. If there was oxygen supply in that general hospital, this girl would not have ended this way. This girl would not have trailed this path. That's why it hurts me so much when these things that have aftermath effects comes. And now she's in the vegetative state. So that's just what I want to drop tonight as we all go to bed. So good night, have a good night rest, and don't forget, say your night prayers, always be conscientious. Bye. Subscribe, like, share, please. Subscribe. Bye.